Students, today we are going to discuss about the organization culture. What is called as organization culture? Organization culture is a system of shared meaning. The organization culture consists of various factors. So it is attention to tool, outcome orientation, people orientation. Strong culture is the culture in which values are deeply held and we are widely held, have a strong influence on organization member. Benefit of a strong culture is creates stronger employee involvement, aids in the recruitment and socialization of new. Strong culture and weak culture comparison is values widely shared, values limited a few people. Culture every convey consistent messages about what is important. Organization culture is sources of organization culture. The organization culture founder, vision and mission, past practices of the organization, the way how employees learn culture, stories, narratives of significant event and action of people that recovery. How culture affect manager, culture content of manager, whatever managerial action of the organization recognize a proper improper behavior. The slide shows the what are the organization culture is established on maintained philosophy. Managerial decision is affected by planning. So planning is the what is to be done, when it is to be done. Based on that planning, leading, controlling, the leading is degree. Organization culture is used, creating an ethical culture, creating innovative culture. So we have to make use of creating ethical culture, high risk tolerances. Spirituality and organization culture, workplace spirituality, the recognition of the people have an inner and lighter narratives. Organizational environment, the factors and forces inside the organization that affect the organization performance. Components of internal environment, employees. Defining the external environment, the factors and forces outside the organization affect the organization performance. Components of external environment, how the environment affect the manager. Environment, the extent on which the manager have the knowledge of the and are able to predict changes. Stakeholder relationship, any constituency in the organization, the environment that are affected by organization decision. And why managing stakeholder relationship, identify the organization external stakeholder, determine the particular interact, decide how critical each external stakeholder in the organization. So organization stakeholder are customer, social political action group, competitors, trade and industry association, or the emerging. What is the emerging trend we are going to discuss is how it will affect the business. Emerging challenges. Emerging management challenges: globalization, development of environment, quality and productivity, ethic and social responsibility, innovation changes, technological development, knowledge, workforce diversity, multicultural effect, environment employees. Globalization, expanding the business in more than one countries. The process of globalization, however, has been marketed since 1980s. There are three reasons for this. The first one is the spread of market based on economic system, falling barriers to an international trade and foreign direct investment, doubling communication and transportation cost. Development of the environmentalism. Major issues in management, issues involve toxic and waste global batching, draw attention at different social business in political system. Ethical consideration. Ethical consideration in business, more principles, rules and regulations of right and conduct of the react the value and guidelines. Conception of right and wrong contact, deal with the human relationship, judges our behavior as a moral of improper, application of the general ethical idea to the an entity, whatever state, government has a relationship to the society, corporate social responsibility, investment in community. What is social consideration? So we have to consider environment, society, workplace. So these are all the quality and productivity. What is quality and what is productivity? The best to fulfill the particular need of consumer of the particular price that they are willing to pay. What is called as quality? This is called the quality. Consumer loyalty, lower level of complaints, longer product life cycle, less promotion, higher price, better corporate images. So the slide shows some of the companies having their customer name. Focus on quality, quality control technique, inspection and testing, random sampling, delegating of workforce, quality control chart, and statistical need. So innovation and changes. What is innovation? The turning of outcome of the creative process into a useful product, services, of work method. Input, transformation, output. Input, in input we are creating individual, group or organization. Transformation, creative environment and process solutions. Output is the innovative product and work methods. Innovation changes. Innovation and changes. What is change? Organization change. Any alteration in the people, structure and technology is known as the change. Technological development. Components of technological development.